Good morning. Good morning, little Lane. Let me see if my microphone is on. My microphone is indeed on. Good morning, little Lane, and happy Thursday to you. It is 10:26. Well, my clock a little fast. It's about 10:15, 10:16, right? Here in Houston, Texas, it is Thursday, October the 24th. And it's not too bright outside, but it's not too dark. And you know what? I can't think of the last time we had rain, which is not to say we in a drought or anything, but one of these nights, a little rain wouldn't hurt nothing. To hear some rain outside, you know. But anywho, I hope you guys are. Well, the day is being started, so I hope you guys are having a great day so far. If you're at work, you should be heading towards lunch in a little bit. You know, we're almost at the midpoint, the lunch point, the siesta part of the day. I've been up and at it for quite some time this morning and been making progress, a lot of progress, getting things done. This morning has been a getting things done type of day. Making a list and checking it twice type of day. So that's what I got going on. Let me see something here. Let me fix this. Good morning, Winter. Good morning, Tiki. I knew I couldn't see my chat. So, wait a minute. I think, hold on. Maybe I got something going on. All right, so I am not going to hold y'all on. Nights like this, I wish raindrops will fall, right? Because last night I was in the bed, and I think, I don't know, subconsciously I must be wanting some rain for whatever therapeutic purposes. Because I could have sworn it was raining outside, and my honey looked at me like, girl, boo. Well, he don't talk like that. Let me hit the live chat. And let me do something real quickly, you guys, in the backstage. I know I need to monetize my little video. Let me monetize my little video. I hope y'all had a good night overnight. Just all that good stuff, right? Today, I'm going to stop saying it's going to be a busy day because my days are significantly busier. So, I think pretty soon here is not going to be a culture shock to me that I'm actually active all day long, right? So it's already getting kind of like, okay, I need to stop saying today's going to be a busy day. Every day is a busy day in some degree. I was thinking when I was getting ready to go live, I was like, I need to work on, good morning to Sisterhood. I wonder who that is. Sisterhood, did you change your name? And thank you for being a member. But I don't recognize that name. Did you change your name? If not, and you're a new member, welcome to the Pick Room. You know. Let me. Child, I cannot talk and do two things. Cause I'm still trying to. Okay, hold on. Let me make this smaller so I can put one page on top of a page, and that way I can watch both. Okay, boom, 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 boom. Got it. So yeah, I was thinking when I was setting up this live, because I came from Deanna. You know, I had to go listen to Deanna. Deanna don't count as me not listening to the beef sector content before before I do my affirmations. It don't count. Welcome, Shelly E. Thank you for becoming a member. Wait a minute. Wait. I think she's saying, yes, I am a new pit crew member. Because otherwise she would have said, yes, I changed my name. Either way, it's good to see you this morning. Well, good morning, Foot Soldier. So, what I was thinking about as I was setting up the name of this title of this video and everything, for some reason I was thinking, okay, Demetra, you have to work on time management, right? Which, you know, I like to give myself like a break a little bit. The break part of it is I have been doing good with time management as far as adjusting, waking up in the morning, getting stuff done, right? The only reason why I feel like I may need to really kind of make it a deal to work a little bit more on time management is because of like with YouTube, right? With YouTube, I've been doing good as far as doing my affirmations. I've been really consistent with doing my trial watch, which is some new content I'm doing over here. But what I would like to improve with, I would like to get to a point where I'm improving, whereas I can come live um, at some point. Oh, Sheila E. Got it, 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 got it. Okay, good morning, Sheila E. Got it, got it, got it. I would like to do better uh, with doing Tiki girl. Yeah, the message on the screen. You know, I can't do this during the trial watch, right? But this is like one of the one pieces of content where I can put the message just like this and I can see them, right? But I would like to be able, my goal is to be able to come on in the afternoon, like around 1 2, between like 1 and 3. It's my goal to be able to come on live and do some different type of content, right? Whether it's like trending news, whether it's about a think tank, uh just some other piece of content. I really would like to come on around that time, right? And do something like that. So that's what I was thinking and kind of been on my mind as far as something I want to add and manage in my day-to-day activities, right? So I'm going to work on that, because I know I need to be doing a little bit more content. Good morning, CC. But it is what it is. I'm taking care of priorities, but that's what I want to do, and that's what I'm gonna push towards, improving on and implementing come this next month. You know, Today I'm gonna be real, real, real busy, y'all. Getting ready for the Halloween challenge. Y'all know I love the Halloween challenge. I know I love the challenges. This weekend is a big weekend for me as far as challenges. I got the tomorrow evening is the Halloween challenge over at Lemons. And Saturday is Jill's Comfort Zone poetry challenge, right? And I'm involved and I'm participating in both. So today I'm finna start working with the logistics of it all for my Halloween costume, and I gotta do like good morning, Embrenay. What Champion Rock? Girl, they locked out my room. But I'll tell them you said good morning, girl. So today I'm gonna work with like my background and today it's time to really, really put it all together, like everything together. Any type of adjustments, any type of sewing I might have to do, any type of arts and crafts I might need to do to really make my idea pop, right, for my Halloween. Because I want my idea to pop. And this year I'm doing a costume. Like each time y'all didn't see my Halloween costume, you best believe I've thought about that costume for a long time. Good morning, Kurt Vixen. It's no costumes that I just say, oh, well, I just think about it and I just see it at the store or something like that. It don't work like that for me. I got like a whole list, which I'm getting through it. But I have a list of Halloween costumes that I want to do. That's on my mind. That's been on my mind. So the one I'm doing this year, I've been wanting to do forever. Forever and ever and ever and ever and ever. When I say I've been wanting to do this costume forever and ever and ever, that's what I mean. And even before it became, what you call it? What's the word? Because it's not trending. Even before it came back up in the last couple of years as pop culture, even before then, I've been wanting to do this costume, right? It's just in the last couple of years, it became more relevant in pop culture again. And that's all I'm going to say about that. So I'm excited about it. I don't know if a lot of people going to get it, but hey, it happened like that sometime. And I really want to pull it off in high fashion. My intentions is to really, 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 really embody my character, my you know. So that's all I'm gonna say about that. Obviously, as you can tell, I'm excited. I got to do some rearranging because I feel like in a couple of instances, I kind of dropped the ball in my backdrop, right? And how I'm able to come on camera. So for when you know better and when you do stuff a few times, you're supposed to get better, right? So I'm definitely going to try to step it up a notch as far as the presentation of it all. So that's what I'm gonna be doing today. I'm excited about that. So anywho, I am not gonna hold y'all long today at all with this affirmation. I'm about to jump right on into it. Oh man, I don't know. I bought me some new readers, y'all. I need to buy. I don't know why. I'm getting to be a little older lady now with my little reader glasses. I gotta do like the little ladies do with their readers. They be having either they put a pair around their neck with the little cute chain, or they buy about 3 or 4 pairs and just have them everywhere in the house. I need to do one or the other. Probably buy me about 3 or 4 pairs that don't cost nothing but $2. Keep a pair at my desk. Keep a pair by my nightstand. Keep a pair on the living room table. Just keep a pair in my purse. That's what I need to do. Hold on. Let me get my readers. Let me see where they at. Hold on. Let's see. Where is my glasses? Watch out, Rock. Renee say hello. Renee say hey. Rock got an attitude. But he can have an attitude. He can't come in my room. You have them all around the house, right? I gotta get more than one pair, but I found them. I just got this little new pair. Let me see. And I'm at the point now I buy any design. I don't even look at the design on them. It's like whatever design they is, they fine. So now let me see. I think I got some flowers all around my face. Good morning, Deanna. I'm gonna definitely check out that show, girl. Definitely check out that show. Good morning, Diamond Forever. I missed you last night, Diamond. I missed you last night. But I know you must have been busy, girl. Good morning, Vina. So we're finna start on today's affirmation, October 24th. If you want to be a millionaire, you have to think like one. Dr. Johnny Coleman. Ayana says, most people want to be rich. True. They spend so much time wishing the money would come that they cannot figure out how to bring it to themselves. The rich wishing people don't seem to realize that if you want to be rich, you have to think richly. People who think richly do not believe in lack. Oh, that's good. People who think richly know nothing costs too much. People who think richly believe they are worthy of the best. That is why they always get it. People who think richly don't always have money. What they have is a rich consciousness. Good morning, Jill. Unless we have a consciousness that mirrors what we want, we cannot draw it to us. Unless we believe we deserve the things we want, our thoughts will push them away. Oh, that's interesting. Never thought about it like that. We must not limit ourselves to what we think we can have. We must always allow ourselves to think we can have it all. Millionaires are born in the consciousness. If you are living in lack, what are you thinking? Now that's good too. Today's affirmation, and I have it written down. Let's see. Where is it? Uh-oh. Let me put it on top. Today's affirmation. I am making millions in my mind. Now, I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I'm gonna just tell the truth. When I type this affirmation in and it say I am making millions in my mind, I ain't gonna even lie. The first thing I honestly said was, damn, I don't need to be making millions in my mind. I need to be making millions in my pocket. Right? That's what I thought. But I get what they saying. I get what they saying. You know, and it really is. Good morning, Sassy Francis. Thank you for joining, everybody. Y'all know y'all hit the like already. I'm going to read this again, and then I'm going to talk about it, right? Most people want to be rich. They spend so much time wishing the money would come that they cannot figure out how to bring it to themselves. The rich wishing people don't seem to realize that if you want to be rich, you have to think richly. People who think richly do not believe in lack. People who think richly know nothing costs too much. People who think richly believe they are worthy of the best. That is why they always get it. People who think richly don't always have money. What they have is a rich consciousness. Unless we have a consciousness that mirrors what we want, we cannot draw it to us. Unless we believe we deserve the things we want, our thoughts will push them away. We must not limit ourselves to what we think we can have. We must always allow ourselves to think we can have it all. Millionaires are born in the consciousness. If you are living in lack, what are you thinking? Today's affirmation: I am making millions in my mind. So already off the bat, when I'm reading this, you know, and I internalize things when I read this. I don't just read it, I internalize it. I put it to me, you know, and you know where I'm at with this whole thought. And so you know, when it say right here, it say, hold on, where, right here, it say, unless we have a consciousness that mirrors what we want, we cannot draw it to us. Unless we believe we deserve the things we want, our thoughts will push them away. No, before that was the part where they say nothing costs too much. People who think richly know nothing costs too much. You know, so maybe I'm thinking wrong in that area, right? Because I suffer from severe sticker shock, right? I'm always hollering something costs too much. Always, always, always. Good morning, Leo. And I can literally have the money for it, right? I can literally need it and know I got to go ahead and get it regardless. But I'm always hollering something costs too much. And it could be like, it could be ridiculous. You know, I think I saw something in the store, and I promise you, it might have been like, what was it? It was, somebody had some tamales, right? And they say 2 for $5. 2 for $5, right? 2 for $5, okay? You know that's not like no bunch of money. But I promise you, I literally sat there in my mind. Not only did I say, that's way too much. And not only did I say, oh, that's too high, that's too much. Then I went on. I had already been past the place up, down like 4 blocks. And I'm still fussing in my head, in my mind, about how dare they charge 2 for $5. And then I got to talk about what I would do with my $5 before I bought them 2 for $5. You know, just really tripping and going. So is that a bad state of mind to have? To be complaining about how much something costs? According to a yarn, she say people who think richly know nothing costs too much. So I might need to change that in my way of thinking. You know what I'm saying? Because I think everything costs too much, quite honestly. And not only do I think everything costs too much, I complain very loudly and persistently about the price of things. Good morning, Diamond B. So maybe I need to change that way of thinking. Instead of saying something costs too much, maybe I should say, well, no, I'm not really interested in that. Or, you know, that's not really that way I don't want to be thinking and fussing about it. I think what she's trying to say here, okay, I'm being real superficial with it, but I think the deeper thought behind it is not actually the sticker price of it, but how I think about it, how I relate to it. Am I looking at something too much and I start thinking about I don't have enough, or that it's going to take from me, or that it's going, that type of thing. I don't know if that makes sense to y'all, but it makes sense to me in my mind. It's not so much about how much something is, right? It's about how I process the price and how I think about money. Because the bigger picture is I can get anything that I truly, truly want and desire, I make it happen. I make that happen. So I can sit there and fuss about them tamales 2 for $5 and holler about how that's too much and oh my God and all this and that, but yet I go buy a shrimp basket or something like that and pay 15. Right? So it's not the principle of it's how I look at things. It's about my perception, how I'm perceiving things, how I'm react and respond things. Something can be thousands of dollars, and if I truly, truly want it, then I'm going to do the things it takes to get it. It may take me longer. So that's the part about it where she say people who think richly knows nothing costs too much. Good morning, Lady Tanya. Welcome to the affirmation. So Leo say, I get it. Because sometimes, girl, I be thinking out loud about this stuff and I don't be knowing if y'all getting it. But I be really trying to process this. Jill's Comfort Zone say, all I say I don't need that right now. I'll get it when God feels I can have it. Absolutely. Correct. So that's what she's saying right here. It's about the way she always talking about how I'm thinking, how I'm feeding my consciousness, what am I practicing in my mind, the way I perceive things, react things, and really right now she's been talking a whole lot this week about manifestation. It seemed like she say people who think richly know nothing costs too much. People who think richly believe they are worthy of the best. That is why they always get it. People who think richly don't always have money. What they have is a rich consciousness. She used that term yesterday. That's a good term. Rich consciousness. Unless we have a consciousness that mirrors what we want, we cannot draw it to us. I got to think I'm worthy of the things that I desire. How many times do I deny myself something and I want to say it's because of the price, right? I want to say it's because of sticker shock. But really, truthfully, it's about the fact of how I'm feeling about myself. What makes me feel like I'm not worthy of it? That's happened to me. I need to feel like I'm worthy of it. I deserve this. My cup runneth over. That's the mindset I work on. Absolutely. And see, that's that rich. Now, that's the perfect example of rich consciousness. My cup runneth over. I always have what I need. I'm always have my supply. I'm always supplied with what I need in abundance. And she say something about that with the lack thing right here. She say that about lack right here. She at the end, but at the beginning, she say people who think richly do not believe in lack. Now that's a big thing right there. And my busy work, I'm not, I don't try to set my focus on what I don't have or what I wish I have, but am I grateful for the things I have? Am I a good steward over the things I have? That's real important. If I take care of what I have, I'ma always have more. I'ma always receive more because I'm being a good steward over things. I'm being real faithful with things. I ain't gonna even lie. Since we talked about this, I think y'all have heard me say this over the years, so it's nothing new. But I am literally the type of person, I can have the money. I promise you, I can have the money. Let's say, let's just make it easy. Let's say a light bill, right? Let's just say the light bill. So the light bill can come. Number one, when it come, I don't want to pay it until like the last minute, and then really truthfully, sometimes I can pay it when it's due, and I still sit there and don't want to pay it and give up the doggone money, right, to pay it. Like it's going to go away, and it's not. Right? And then it don't even be overdue or doubled up or nothing. And I can literally pay the whole bill. And I will not pay them people all that money, right? I just, if the bill $150, I'll go ahead and send them $120. I don't know why I do that, right? Good morning, Bird. Good morning, Sparkly. You know, and what happens is it's putting me in a position where I end up falling behind or end up doing when I shouldn't do that. Like, I should not do that. Why would I want to consistently keep myself rolling and owing? Why do that? It doesn't make sense, right? It really don't make sense. And somehow, some way, when I'm setting up that type of deal for myself, I'm setting myself up to always have something over my head, right? Which is very unnecessary. You know, and I think when I do that, I'm practicing a mentality of lack, right? Am I not taking care of something fully because I'm worried I'm not going to have something? And so I ain't going to lie. Here recently, I've been stepping outside of that comfort zone of doing stuff the halfway and the wrong way and operating out of, I guess I would say, good morning to the hood table. I guess I would say operating out of fear, maybe. I guess it might be fear because sometimes I just don't want to not have nothing in my pocket, right? Or I just, I don't know. It's something that made me always want to pinch something off the top. And it's, I think it's, if I get real honest, I think it's kind of fear-based. If I got real honest, I think it's fear-based, right? But when I'm in a better way of thinking, when I'm acting more and moving more in faith, right? When I'm really practicing the fact that my cup running over, when I'm really practicing that all my needs are being taken care of, right? And that I'm blessed and I'm responsible and I'm being a good steward. When I'm really standing in that, and I've been standing more and more in that, right? And I know I've been standing more in it because I've been operating from that point, that perspective, right? So I found myself, child, actually paying a couple of bills and paying the whole damn thing, right? I know that sounds like such a small thing, but for me, that's a big thing because I literally can have the money and just always don't never want to pay people all the money. I'll literally have the money and calling people saying, how much is the lowest I can pay before they cut it off? I do that. I have done that. And so for me, it's a big thing to not do that. Just pay it. You're going to be okay. It's going to be okay. Your needs going to be taken care of. You're going to be able to do other things. It's, and then to actually sit and actually feel, I don't know why. I guess because I've been paying these bills, girl, the right way. I guess, and she talking about it. This is what it hit me from the affirmation. Okay, but to actually, I've been doing that more and more here in the last months, right? And what I have discovered in taking care of my responsibilities in that manner is a new level of freedom. Right? A new level of freedom. So what happens is I'm no longer have to look every day to see what day it is and have to worry about, let me hurry up and call these people and do all this and do all that, which, I can't even explain it, but it's a newfound freedom. And it feels good. And it makes me feel, I'll be feeling like I'm rich. You know what I'm saying? To literally sit here and say, all my bills paid all the way You know what I'm saying? It make me feel like I'm rich. And I ain't got no more than I ever had. Don't have no less than what I had. But the way I'm taking care of my business, it is affording me a freedom that make me feel rich. Make me feel like I'm on top of things. Make me feel like, yeah, I can get this, I can do this, and I can do that. You know, it's just, I don't know. I'm just rambling, y'all, but that's how I feel, and that's just how it is. Maybe because I just paid this $307 on this light bill. I think that's what it is, y'all. I just paid, look, let me just go ahead and be real, real honest. Baby, I paid that bill. I paid that $307 on that light bill. And let me tell you, the light bill was the last one to start getting paid just all the way completely, right? Because I be thinking that I can work with the light company. I be thinking that ain't no way in hell these people gonna cut off my lights. I be really trying, and I be doing the most with the light bill. I am not gonna lie. And baby, when I feel like I done made great strides in my life because I literally looked at that bill and I had literally had the phone in my hand. I was about to call these people and tell them all kind of crazy shit. I'm about to tell them all kind of crazy shit. I'm finna see how much we can work out this. What's the least possible amount that I can pay so the lights won't get cut off, and how much time I have. I'm finna say, you know, I got somebody sick up here. All the games that I play. All the games that I play. And baby, I put that phone down. I promise y'all, I put the phone down. I didn't even call customer service or nothing. You know, I just went ahead and say, let me pay these people. That shit was such I ain't gonna lie. That's what I'm really rolling on right now, right? It was such a big trip to me that I literally called my honey. You know, I called my honey and said, baby, I just paid my whole light bill. When they send me the next bill and it's not all double, tripled over, I'm probably going to have a whole heart attack, okay? Jill's Comfort Zone saying sometimes we have to not think that we have extra money so we can save some money. Right. Rockabomb Baby say, hey, Demetri, hey, good morning. I have the same habits, often paying late charges when able to pay on time. It's pound foolish and penny wise. It is crazy, right? Because what I'm doing is spending more money out than necessary. I could have them late fee money. I could have the reconnect, all that type of stupid stuff, you know? So let me stop operating out of a poor state of mind. Let me operate with a rich consciousness, right? Because I have what I desire, what I need. Let me be responsible. Let me be a good steward. Let me stop operating out of fear. Right? Let me stop operating out of fear. You know? So it say most people want to be rich. They spend so much time wishing the money could come that they cannot figure out how to bring it to themselves. The rich wishing people don't seem to realize that if you want to be rich, you have to think richly. People who think richly do not believe in lack. People who think richly believe they are worthy of the best. That is why they always get it. People who think richly don't always have money. What they have is a rich consciousness. Unless we have a consciousness that mirrors what we want, we cannot draw it to us. Unless we believe we deserve the things we want, our thoughts will push it away. We must not limit ourselves to what we think we can have. We must always allow ourselves to think we can have it all. Millionaires are born in a consciousness. If you are living in lack, what are you thinking? Rocky is not put out this room, girl. He is up in there barking at my son probably. I am making millions in my mind. And Renee, I started to tell you that even though I tell Rock to stay out of my room, he waited till I started to he waited till I got good and into my flow of conversation with y'all. And he crept. He slowly pushed that door open and tiptoed up in here and was laying by my desk. Now he up in there barking at my son, I think. Or him and Champ by me up in there fighting. You know, that's what they be doing when I'm on here. So, today's affirmation: I am making millions in my mind. I am making millions in my mind. You know, so I just be rambling, y'all, but I be having these affirmations really, I'm pretty sure y'all like I am. Y'all gonna get from this what y'all need. The parts that gonna touch y'all or resonate to y'all is gonna resonate to y'all. And that's why I come on here and share them with y'all, so I can kind of think and process it. And it seemed like instead of just me reading it, like reading it to myself and everything, okay, and I don't do as much processing of it as I do when I come on here and talk to you guys about it. When I come on here and do the affirmation, I really find myself really digging into it and it just really chewing on it for a minute, right? And then it enters my conscious, my subconscious way of thinking. So I hope y'all got something from it. I did. If nothing else, y'all learned this. Demetri started paying her bills all the way on time, child. Baby, it's been one at a time, a little bit at a time, doing something different. And baby, when I bit the bullet this morning and took care of that light bill, I didn't change. Okay? God is truly working with me. For real. And I'm absolutely in acceptance of it. I'm glad in it, and I do understand. I am experiencing the freedom I get from being financially responsible. Right? It comes with a freedom that I didn't even recognize that I was being oppressed by my improper bill management. I didn't realize how much that was oppressing me until I stopped doing it. Right? Yeah. So, good morning, Candy Cane. So, everybody, have a great day. I will be on here tonight because tonight we starting with the lead investigator in the Georgia versus Leilani assignment case. So, please check that out if you're able, if you're interested. And I'll see y'all throughout the day, okay? All right. Bye, y'all. Please